Irresponsible opportunist distortions should not be allowed to sabotage the unity of the millions needed to drive out the Trump fascist regime. This is Bob Avakian, Revolution, number 129. Certain opportunists have dedicated a lot of effort not to uniting all who can be united against Trump MAGA fascism, but in opposition to that, indulging in vicious slander and attacks on refused fascism, which is working tirelessly to bring forward nonviolent but determined, sustained, relentless mass mobilization of people with a broad range of political perspectives to actually defeat and remove the Trump fascist regime and the terrible atrocities it is committing in a rapidly escalating juggernaut of horrors. These unprincipled attacks on refused fascism are undermining the basic principles and the broad unity that are of crucial importance in the fight against the Trump fascist regime. Whatever those making these attacks think they are doing, what they are objectively doing is dirty work that serves the Trump fascist regime. The focus of these attacks is the fact that Revcoms, revolutionary communists, whom I lead, are, together with many others, part of refused fascism. And according to these opportunists, among other things, I am not a Democrat, but an autocrat who wants to be a dictator. All this is a gross distortion of what I and the Revcoms stand for and are working for. If you want to throw away some money, bet it on the chance that these opportunists have seriously engaged what I really have to say. To take an important example, how many of these opportunists have read the Constitution for the new Socialist Republic in North America, which I have authored? As is made clear in the declaration from the Revcoms, we need and we demand a whole new way to live, a fundamentally different system. The Constitution for the new Socialist Republic in North America is completely, fundamentally different than the U.S. Constitution. This Constitution for a new Socialist Republic provides a sweeping vision, a firm foundation, and concrete blueprint for bringing into being a society and ultimately a world free from all forms of slavery, all exploitation and oppression based on class, race, sex, and gender, all relations in which one part of humanity is subordinated to and dominated by others. The new socialist system based on the Constitution for the new Socialist Republic in North America will do what can never be done under this system of capitalism imperialism. Through its institutions, through elections, and in an all-around way, this new socialist system will provide the means to politically empower the masses of people in order to carry out the revolutionary transformation of society and to contribute to this process in the world as a whole. A whole new dimension of freedom and rights of the people. The role of government institutions established with this new socialist constitution, including the police and military, will no longer be to contain, control, repress, brutalize, murder, and slaughter people here and all over the world. Instead, these radically new institutions will safeguard the rights of the people and give backing to the masses of people in moving to abolish all forms of discrimination and inequality, all relations of oppression and exploitation. They will defend the new emancipating society against attempts to sabotage, attack, and destroy it, and will support people throughout the world fighting for the goal of emancipation. As set forth in this Constitution for the new Socialist Republic in North America, the people in this new society will not only be allowed, but encouraged and enabled to fully speak their minds politically, to express themselves freely through artistic and other means, to dissent and protest with constitutional and institutionalized protection of their right to do so. They will be provided with the means for doing this because this is an important part of creating an atmosphere where people can breathe and feel at ease, and where they will be inspired to join with others in grappling with what will and what will not contribute to the emancipating transformation of society and the world as a whole. All this is the basis for what I have emphasized about the Constitution for the new Socialist Republic in North America. It is a fact that nowhere else in any actual or proposed founding or guiding document of any government is there anything like not only the protection, but the provision for dissent and intellectual and cultural ferment that is embodied in this Constitution. While this has as its solid core a grounding in the socialist transformation of the economy, with the goal of abolishing all exploitation, and the corresponding transformation of the social relations and political institutions to uproot all oppression, and the promotion through the educational system and in society as a whole of an approach that will enable people to pursue the truth wherever it leads, with a spirit of critical thinking and scientific curiosity, and in this way to continually learn about the world and be better able to contribute to changing it in accordance with the fundamental interests of humanity. This is profoundly true, and this is possible, but it is possible only with the abolition of the system of capitalism, imperialism, which now rules in this country and dominates in the world, and which has given rise to the fascism of the Trump regime. It is possible with the establishment of a socialist system based on the Constitution for the new Socialist Republic in North America. The principles and methods that have led to the development of the Constitution for the new Socialist Republic in North America are also the basis and the guideline for how we Revcoms approach working with many others of different political perspectives in order to unite all who can be united in massive, powerful, sustained, and relentless nonviolent struggle to defeat and remove the Trump fascist regime, which from our perspective is a crucial part of moving to bring about the revolution that will lead to the profoundly liberating system that is embodied in the Constitution for the new Socialist Republic in North America, aiming for the emancipation of humanity as a whole from all systems and relations of exploitation and oppression everywhere in the world. This is what I and the Revcoms actually stand for and have dedicated our lives and efforts to fighting for. Honest questions or principled disagreement about this is welcome and can be the basis for meaningful discussion and debate. At the same time as everyone who refuses to accept a fascist America is united as a powerful force to meet the urgent need to defeat and remove the Trump fascist regime.